I won't let this get out.
I don't want it to either.
I have a family. I have a family that I have protected from this for 20 years.
Yeah, I understand.
I will do whatever it takes to keep them protected.
Okay, Emerald.
How likely is it to get out?
It's hard to say.
Yes?
It's likely.
Do you think Winter's telling the truth?
She's never lied to me before.
Maybe she has, and you just didn't realize?
What reason would she have to be working against us? What reason would she have to let so many agents die?
We've all done things we regret on missions.
Yeah, but being responsible for the death of two, maybe three agents isn't a regret. It's a deception.
What if she's been capable of that all along? What if she's playing us?
We went in and it seemed fine, everything in its place.
Where was he?
Behind me most of the time until we got to the office.
Then what?
He took charge of getting into the office and taking the documents. I kept watch.
What did you see?
I had my back to him. The others were next door. I saw a red light, almost like a sniper, but I ignored it. I shouldn't have ignored it.
Always trust your gut.
Thank you, Navy. Mine told me something was wrong. The sniper took the other two out. And I just ran. I don't know what kept him there. And before I knew it, the police arrived.
Why didn't you go back for him?
I wanted to make sure at least one of us had made it out of there.
Um, oh, I think I was 10. I had watched Charlie's Angels and I just knew it was my calling.
I just guess it's just something I sort of fell into.
How do you fall into being a spy?
Very discreetly.
You know, you make a lot of jokes. Is that to avoid talking about serious things?
I can talk about serious things.
Okay, prove it.
I had a lot of jobs. None of them seemed to fit. I was really good at puzzles growing up. I had to know what people were thinking, and if people were good or bad. So a job advert for the government, and so for the first 5 hours, they made me solve puzzles and answer ridiculous questions. So after that, they told me what the job really was. I never planned on doing any of this, but it feels better than any job I've ever had before.
Wow, it's almost unnerving hearing you be so serious.
It's not going to happen
um, what do you think is going to happen next?
again. If you guess out, find another job. There's always jobs like these just around. You just got to find them.
Okay. Yeah.
In my opinion, Winter should take some leave.
You think I should let her go?
I didn't say that.
She's a good agent.
I'm not sure she is.
You know something about her?
You've seen her on missions before. She just panics.
You seem very keen to want to let her go.
She's unreliable.
It's not your decision to make.
I understand that.
Listen, I'm as disappointed as everyone else. And we're going to get this sorted out, but it's got to be fair.
As long as it's done fairly.
Listen, I know how to do my job, Navy.
Okay.
Okay. I'm logging off now.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Coming from the man who hasn't been on a single mission yet.
I'm still waiting for the right one.
They don't trust you.
But they don't trust you anymore either.
Did he contact you?
Did who?
Mr. Smith? Will you two speak all the time?
Do you think we're talking together? Conspiring against you?
It's plausible.
I've not got the energy to conspire against you.
They will find out if you've spoken to him.
Well, I haven't.
Okay.
Um, um, well, this isn't exactly how I thought things were supposed to be.
This is a first for me, too.
How, uh, how long have you been an agent?
34 years.
And you stayed hidden this whole time?
Hidden from the world. And from my family.
They don't know.
They don't know.
Wait, what do they think you do?
Corporate law.
I will not do this for you anymore. No, 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 no. You saw what happened last time. I don't care. Find someone else. No, he's not interested. No, I said no. Look, you're so full of these empty threats, but you know what? One day I'll.
Um,
Oh.
well, so, um, so,
What are you struggling with?
well, it's just a lot to say.
I don't have much time.
I know something about the mission. On Saturday.
Why are you just telling me now?
Oh, well, I thought maybe I could hold on to it and use it to protect myself later on.
Yeah, but telling me means you can't do that.
Yeah, I know. Winter was being threatened by someone, I think.
You think?
Yeah, well, she kept receiving calls from an unknown number, and then she received a couple of packages, but she never said what was in them or who was calling her.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And what do you think it means?
Oh, well, maybe she was working with someone else, but not to betray us. Maybe she was doing it to protect the rest of us.
I hadn't thought of that.
Well, it might not mean anything. I just thought it might be useful.
Well, it is. Well, thanks for sharing it with me.
She's a good person. I don't think she would do anything bad like that.
We all do bad things, Lamb.
Yeah. Not me, though.
Not yet. But you're starting to see another side of being what it's like to be an agent. Still like it?
Absolutely.
Hey, it's just you and me. It's a secure link. It can't be hacked. No one's listening. Tell me, who are you working for?
No one.
Look, I don't want you to go to prison with her. I know you're not a double agent.
I don't know who they are. I don't work for them.
Were they threatening you?
For a few months. They knew my real name. They knew my mother's name and my brother's name.
What they want you to do for them?
They needed me to get rid of Mr. Smith, or they'd find my family and kill them.
Why'd they choose you?
I don't know. I mean, they clearly had something against Mr. Smith, but they didn't go into any detail.
He knew your name?
Yes.
Tell me about Navy.
What about Navy? What?
Well, I know the two of you are involved, right?
Oh, a long time ago.
It's against the rules, but we know it exists. But is there a reason that he'd want to threaten you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It's Navy. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of petty reasons that I don't know about, but I don't think he'd make me kill.
Okay. I'm going to tell you something that's highly classified. So it can't leave this chat, okay?
Okay.
Navy's a double agent. We suspected him since a while, and we've been tracking him. He received a number of large payments from an offshore account. He received a payment on Saturday.
My God.
Is there any reason that he might want you to do the same thing?
Me and Mr. Smith. Sorry, do I have to keep using his alias now he's dead?
I suppose not.
Me and Toby worked together a lot. Nothing ever happened. We were always professional, but I don't think the Navy always believed that.
You think that might have been a reason he'd want Toby dead?
I don't want to make it out to just be a jealousy kill and all about me, but that's the only thing I can think of.
It's helpful. Thank you. I'm hoping that this will be what we need to get some more evidence on him.
I recorded the phone calls. I mean, the voice is fake, but they're all stored on a hard drive.
Good work, Agent. So, we sorted it out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Apparently, she was being threatened by an organization which we believe was called Ember 482.
Ember 482.
You know them?
Never heard of them.
I see. So, why'd you receive a payment from them on Saturday?
What are you talking about?
I should have guessed it was you the whole time along. Toby fancied Winter, and you couldn't handle it.
Toby?
Mr. Smith, I know the two of you were involved.
Winter and I have never...
She recorded the phone calls. They said that they came from inside our organization, from someone called Blue. I'm embarrassed that I couldn't make the connection between Navy and Blue sooner.
Maybe after all these years, you're simply losing your touch.
Why'd you do it?
Toby had to go. He was unreliable and very close to talking. I wanted Winter to be challenged so she could step up. She failed.
Did you kill him?
They did that.
You betrayed us.
I don't belong to you.
You're going to prison.
I don't think I am. They've agreed to protect me, grant me immunity. In return, I give them an agent, dead or alive.
They all say immunity until it comes to it.
I can't help it if I want to play for the winning team.
Well, what did they win? What do you want?
My freedom.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to send over the evidence over to HQ. They'll be in contact.
There's nothing they can do to me.
Well, we'll see. I'm logging off now. Good luck, Sam.
You can't say my real name. You can't say my real name!